Good afternoon, YouTube. Xfile2708 back again with another movie pickups video. Well, I say primarily movie pickups. There is two Xbox 360 games at the very bottom of this pile. So, as you can tell from the thumbnail, this is another nice score from a local British Art Foundation. Myself and Ghost Lou getting into the routine now of revisiting this particular one every couple of weeks. Certainly the last twice we've been, we've given them time to, rotate the shelves a little bit, and we've struck it lucky on both of those last two visits by coming out with a bag full of goodies for the collection. So struck it lucky, first lot that I'll show you on this pile. Super happy to grab these. Now these were part of a box set release, but obviously what's happened is they've either been traded in without the box itself, or the box was damaged, or I've no idea. But anyway, literally the slimline DVD cases were all on the shelf in this particular British Art Foundation, individually priced. Being a big fan of this director as I am, I had to grab them for the collection. So, like I say, they are in the slimline cases, and there was 10 out of the 14 films that originally came in this box set. So I've grabbed them all. Hopefully, my thinking is either I'll grab the missing 4 off eBay. You can get the slimline case versions on eBay without any problems for a couple of quid each, or strike it lucky going back into the same charity shop, seeing if we can see them on the shelf. Maybe they were left out the back and they've been rotated round since, who knows. Anyway, without further ado, we have, there you go. So it's part of the Alfred Hitchcock Masterpiece collection set. Now this was a set, like I say, of 14 DVDs. And this particular charity shop, you won't see a price there because I actually watched this one last night for the first time. Thoroughly enjoyed it. But they had 10 of them on the shelf at 50 pence each. So I literally grabbed all 10 and I will share with you what those ones were. So first one, guys, is Shadow of a Doubt. Now this is a movie from, when was it? I'm sure it was 1940 something. I haven't got my glasses, I can't read the writing, there's a surprise. Anyway, I'm sure it was mid-40s, if I remember rightly. But yeah, watched this for the first time last night. Thoroughly enjoyed it. With it being a first time watch, I won't mention anything further about it. I'll say that I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'll probably do this one as a 5-minute movie review later on down the line. So that's the first one, guys. These were all 50 pence each. So there we go. There's Shadow of a Doubt. Next one I have seen before. We have Vertigo. Now, frustratingly, 2 of the 4 that were missing are ones that I have seen before and pretty much my favourite Alfred Hitchcock movies. So, sod's law, but I am hoping we can go back later on in the week and we find them on the shelf. So, fingers crossed. But there we go, there's Vertigo. And then one I haven't seen before, The Man Who Knew Too Much. Can you ever know too much? Who knows? And there we go, The Man Who Knew Too Much. Never seen this one before, but there's a few here as part of the 10 that I haven't seen before. So I am on a little bit of a Hitchcock, what would you say, revival. I don't know. Anyway, I'm on a Hitchcock kick at the minute, so I am going to be watching a chunk of these over the coming weeks. So there we go. There's The Man Who Knew Too Much. Next one, another one I haven't seen before. We have Marnie. So if anyone is a Hitchcock fan and you have seen these before, let me know which ones are your favourites. Any in particular that you think that I've mentioned that I haven't seen before that you think I'll enjoy. So there's Marnie. Oh, these are going to go slipping off the table. Another one I haven't seen before, Torn Curtain. So I guess, you know, if there was a few missing, a couple of which I have seen before, then it's not too bad because it's going to force me to watch these ones that I haven't seen. So there we go, there's Torn Curtain. And these next two are ones I haven't seen before, so I don't have to keep saying it. So we have Family Plot. So it looks an intriguing one. When a wealthy woman unwittingly hires a con man and a phony psychic to find her missing heir, the results are diabolically funny in Alfred Hitchcock's tongue-in-cheek mystery thriller. Bruce Dern and Barbara Harris star as a conniving couple plotting to bilk an old... Bilk? What does bilk mean? No idea. Plotting to bilk an old lady out of her fortune. I don't know, maybe it means con. By pretending to find her long-lost nephew, William Devane. Meanwhile, Devane... Oh my God, another big word. A larcenous jeweller and his beautiful girlfriend have kidnapped a rich Greek shipping magnate for ransom. Together they're on a non-stop merry-go-round of mystery, murder and mayhem that combines suspense and comedy for an unforgettable entertainment. That should be interesting. I've never seen any Hitchcock movies that fall into the comedy genre, so we shall see how that one plays out. But yeah, there we go. There's a Family Plot. Next up, we have Topaz. So I don't mind these. Like I say, these were in the box set and they all, you know, line up nice and uniform with different coloured spines. So let's say these slimline case ones are readily available as single films on eBay. So if I don't strike it lucky with returning to the same charity shop, then I should be able... Why did I just do that? I don't know. Bloody hell. I need caffeine. I got woke up twice in the middle of the night last night, so I am rather tired today. So, but yeah, if I don't strike it looking, returning to the local charity shop later in the week, then, you know, a couple of quid a piece on eBay, I'll complete the set. No problem. So, Topaz. One I've seen, everybody's seen, surely. The classic, The Birds. Oh, love this movie. This one, actually, I'm probably going to watch in the next couple of days. I haven't seen it for donkey's years. But it's one of Alfred Hitchcock's best ones for me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, you know, the classic, The Birds. So, yeah, absolutely love this one. Quite a bit of bonus material as well. All about the Birds making of, Tippi Hedren's screen test, Universal newsreel stories, theatrical trailer, storyboard sequence, alternate ending, sketches and storyboards, and production photographs. So they're loaded with extras. Yeah, same on this one as well. So yeah, really nice that we've got a lot of extras as part of this set as well, so looking forward to going through those. One of my all-time favourite Hitchcock movies, the classic Psycho. I'm glad if someone did pinch the remaining 4 from the charity shop that I didn't get, that they left Psycho, so absolutely love Psycho. All-time classic, so there we go. And then the last one in the set of 10, one I haven't seen before, and it is, this one's 1942. There you go. It says it in big enough writing on the back that I can actually read it. 1942's Saboteur. which is a wartime thriller starring Robert Cummings as a Los Angeles aircraft factory worker who witnesses his plant's firebombing by a Nazi agent. There we go. And again, decent chunk of extras on the bonus material as well. So I love all of these as well, having the classic movie posters as part of the covers. So there we go. There's Saboteur. So those 10 guys, £5. So super happy with those. Probably good chunk, half a dozen there that I haven't seen before. Right, if I just put those on there for the minute. Now, the 4 that were missing, we have The Trouble with Harry, Rope, which is one of my favourites, Frenzy, and then Rear Window. Rear Window is my all-time, certainly out of the ones that I've seen before, Rear Window is my favourite Alfred Hitchcock movie to date. So, anyone else a fan of Hitchcock? Let me know in the comments what your favourite movie is. So, be interested to see if they're similar to mine, or if one of your favourites is one that I've got here that I haven't seen as yet. Right, we now have 4 DVDs, and then to finish, 2 Xbox 360 titles. So these, let's have a look. 3 out of the 4, some of you will be glad to know, non-horrors. So obviously, primarily my pickups are horror movies. But I have got a Billy bookcase to the side of me that has all of my favourite non-horrors, which primarily are action movies. Oh, excuse me, action movies and comedies. So I will do an overview of that collection at some point soon if anyone's interested. But yeah, when I'm out and about in the charity shops or the local CEXs, I'm always looking at the non-horror stuff as well, and picking stuff up for that side of the collection. So first up on DVD, guys, 50p. We have John Belushi in National Lampoon's Animal House. I have not seen this for absolutely donkey's years. Potentially, I was trying to think of this when I picked it up the other day. I might not have even seen this since watching it originally on VHS. So, absolutely classic John Belushi comedy. So, looking forward to finally rewatching this one at some point soon. So, there we go. National Lampoon's Animal House. I don't even know when this one came out. Was it mid-80s maybe? No idea. Writing's far too small again. Anyway, there we go. National Lampoon's Animal House. Next up, this is, I thought I'd already got this, but I took a punt. It was only 50p. Thankfully, I haven't got it in the collection, which is crazy really, considering it's one of my all-time favourite comedies. And it is, there you go, Stir Crazy, with Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. So massive fan of these two guys. I've got See No Evil, Hear No Evil over there. Still need to re-pick up Another You. It's another one of my favourites of theirs. But yeah, Stir Crazy, hands down my favourite. So absolutely superb comedy, really good. So if anyone else is a fan of this one, again, let me know in the comments. Next up, a horror. So I hadn't picked this one up since I've started recollecting again. So I did have the Arrow box set of this originally, but for now, more than happy to get it back on DVD, and it is the original Hellraiser. So those of you that saw my James special video last week, you'll see that I got the big, it turned out to be Italian actually. A couple of people commented to say they didn't think it was the French movie poster, They thought it was the Italian one. Doing a bit of research myself as well, yeah. Confirmed it was the Italian cinema poster for it. So, yeah, massive fan of the Hellraiser movie. Again, another horror that is long overdue a rewatch. So, yeah, 50p, more than happy to pay that to add it back into the collection. So, there we go, Hellraiser. Next up, another 80s classic box set to tick off the list. So I picked up Rambo, for those of you that watched the last pickups video. So I picked up, I think it was the Rambo trilogy from CX as part of a box set. So that was, I think, £4 I paid for that. But in this local charity shop, I managed to pick up the Back to the Future trilogy. So my good friend Clint, Retro Rewind, I know he's a massive Back to the Future fan. So yeah, I was chuffed to bits to find this one in the charity shop. It was one that I'd put on my CX watch list. So whether I saw it first on DVD or Blu-ray cheap, I was going to grab it. So to get the trilogy on DVD with some slippy action, we do like a bit of slippy for just £2. I was more than happy to pay that. So this says Back to the Future, the Ultimate Collection. So original price, it's got the original HMV sticker on the back, £25. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know whereabouts my camera focuses. There we go. So, yeah, another classic 80s box set added into the collection. So I think I only need, I think the Rocky box set, and there's another one as well. I can't remember. I've got them on my CX list anyway, so I'll just keep chipping away and grabbing those where I can. Finally, guys, 2 Xbox 360 titles. I couldn't remember if I'd already got them. I don't catalogue them, so it's normally just a case, if they're cheap enough, I'll take a punt. But thankfully, I got back, double-checked the shelves, and I hadn't got either of them. So, first one, NHL 07. So I think when I checked upstairs, I'd got NHL 06 and NHL 10. So, yeah, happy to grab NHL 07. Do enjoy the ice hockey games, so looking forward to putting this one on at some point down the line and cracking into some of the achievements. So there we go, NHL 07. And then the last one, this is the one of the 2K series, and it's, I think, the first 2K title that I've put into the collection, and it is NHL 2K10, so literally £1. So chuffed when I got back to find that I hadn't already got it, and it was, there you go, nice and complete with the Manuel. So there you go, 2 Xbox 360 titles that I do enjoy the sport, so they are ones that I'll pop on and play for £1 each. So there we go, guys. That's my my pickups for today. So at the moment, I've got, I think, another 2 pickups still to do. Potentially out with the girlfriend tomorrow, and potentially out with Ghostlu at the weekend as well. So maybe more pickups on the way. But hey, they're popular videos. People seem to enjoy watching them and seeing what I'm grabbing for the collection. So, you know, all good, as they say. Anyway, guys, yeah, let me know in the comments any of those titles that I picked up that you've seen before and you've enjoyed. So particularly interested to hear from any of you guys that are into your Alfred Hitchcock stuff. Always looking for recommendations as to stuff that that I can pick up of his that I might not have seen before. So there we go, guys. As always, please remember to like, comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll be back later on in the week with another video. Bye for now.